Hello and welcome to Holiday Moon Vlogs. Yes, this is our last day today. I'll give my whole holiday an overall, I'll give it a 7, but it was points where this holiday went down to a low 3 and 4 at some points from the get-go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some of my experiences with you, how to deal with them and how to turn a negative experience into a positive experience and how to get the most out of the place. Okay, so yeah, I like to go traveling around the world. I've been traveling for a long time. I've even been to this country a few times before as well, so I know how to deal with stuff and how to experience stuff. Okay, so we want to start with the hotel. The hotel online looked like a fantastic hotel. We decided to go with this 4-star hotel rather than a 5-star hotel because it was in the old Hurghada. So we wanted to experience more of the traditional sort of aspect of Hurghada. So we booked into the Royal Star Resort. Pictures looked amazing, everything looked amazing online. It was a 4-star, but it looked like a 5-star. Okay, alright, so from the get-go, me and my partner, we've turned up to the hotel, and now we're filling in the form. And we waited in the queue to fill in this form for our room, and we're getting served by this chap called Mohammed. Slick back hair, a smiley guy. And what he does is, straight away, there's an English couple. We've been waiting in queue, by the way, yeah? There's an English couple that turned up. He just pushes us out of the way. He goes, oh, move your forms out, and he does it really rudely. And I'm like, mate, we're your customers as well. It was an inferiority complex of brown people. So if you're brown, that guy does not respect you. If you're white, mate, he wants his visa to the UK. Or what's it called again? I don't know what he's going to get out of it. But what it was, he was really rude to us, yeah? Also as well, what he messed up on as well, he checked us into the wrong room. So we've paid extra for a poolside room now, yeah? And what he's done is he's given us a room, yeah? I will show you in the video which room he gave us. I'll cut to a snippet of that. He gave us a room overlooking the road, cars beeping at night. We've been awake for about 12 hours, 13 hours, and by this point we want to go to sleep. We've travelled, we've drove, etc. We want to go to sleep. So in the morning, I've come here and I wasted about 4 or 5 hours because I was like, look, listen, get us in the right room. Look, it says on our ticket, we paid for a poolside room. This is a poolside room, yeah? He goes, no. We've not been booked for a poolside. I go, listen, look at my app. There's a poolside room on it. I go, listen, forget this. I'm not dealing with you. Get the hotel manager. Or the hotel manager's gonna be 5 minutes. I go, listen, all right, I'll be up in my room. What happened was I got that fed up with him. That fed up. It's 2 o'clock the next day now, yeah? I go to him, look, I've been waiting here all morning. Bad customer service. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna call the manager to me, yeah? Because if you keep on treating me like this, it's not a problem, yeah? I'll claim it from my tour operator, yeah? This back. Also what I will do is I'll write a review, and I'll write an honest review what I think of your hotel. So by that point, no, the manager's coming, come and see you. So then what happened was I said, I'm going back to my room. Yeah, we're waiting in our room, and then like send him upstairs or tell him to give us a call. So then what happened was about an hour passes by, nothing happened. So then I come back downstairs, I go, where's the manager? Oh, he's been waiting half an hour for you. I go, yeah, he's been waiting half an hour for me. Yeah, I've been in my room. No, he's waiting in the lobby. I was like, he goes, he's gonna be back in 5 minutes now. I was like, all right, I'll wait 5 minutes. So the manager goes, oh yeah, but this room is an extra 10 euros a night. 10 euros a night. I was like, listen, mate, I've paid the 10 euros a night. What are you talking about? And then like they made some blag up and they go, yeah, it's fine, it's sorted. The agents emailed us now. And then that Mohammed guy, he's make me sign a disclaimer. He's making sign, oh yeah, I'm very happy with the service. They wouldn't give me this room, by the way. If I did not sign this disclaimer, I would not have got my room to the room I paid for, yeah? So I've got to make this clear for the record now, yeah? So I signed the disclaimer. I wrote down that I waited a long time and they wasted a lot of my time. And now I am satisfied. I wasn't satisfied. I signed that because I wanted my room. Okay, so I've got to my room now, yeah. So that's all good. It's a nicer room, and it was good from that point. The inside of the room was as bang on the same as the other room, but it had a better view, so we were happy with that. Then we got some currency change from Mohammed, yeah. So what Mohammed did was, yeah, when he changed our currency for us, yeah, so basically he pocketed a few percent of the currency, yeah, for himself. So basically, we were supposed to get 420. He gave us back 400. Yeah. Then what happened was we had another chap called Minna. Yeah. So we thought we're going when we changed currency again from the hotel, that we're going to get a lower rate again, like a lower rate. So when we got the currency exchange from Minna, we thought we based on Mohammed we're going to get 1700 back. He gave us 1800 back. So now you got, and then whenever we had any problems, we saw Minna sorted them out straight away. He spoke to us nicely. He sorted the problem out straight away. And you need members of staff like Minna, and Minna needs to get a promotion, and Mohammed needs to get a demotion. Yeah. So there is good stuff and bad stuff in this place. Okay. When we booked the hotel, it was like supposed to be free Wi-Fi. The only free Wi-Fi in here was in the lobby area. So we had to buy a local SIM card. So if you're going to buy a local SIM card, two major companies that you need to buy from is Orange and Vodafone. Don't go to the resellers, go to the actual stores. You need to take your passport with you, but it's worth buying it, or see if you can get a SIM card that works in Egypt beforehand, yeah? The pool is fantastic. It's in the courtyard. We love the pool. It's overlooking the sea as well. Got majestic views. Okay, so when you go to the pool, you have the beach boys. So the beach boys are the towel boys. Those guys, you can tell they're really poor guys. Really humble, really nice, really welcoming, looked after you. There's one time my missus left her slippers by the pool. They kept the slippers back for her, and those boys were top. Like I need to go to Friday prayer and stuff. They helped me out with that as well. So yeah, so those guys were good. Also, the chefs in there. The food was a bit bland because we're used to the spicy sort of food. The chefs tried their best. They were really nice. They were really accommodating. So again, those guys made the experience really good. So to the chefs at the Royal Star Beach Resort, hats off to you. All right, so we had some entertainment at the hotel. These guys were clowns. They were doing Hakuna Matata. They were doing like freaking the Copacabana. So they're like every day they were trying very, very, very hard. We did have one entertainment rep who was a pervert. He did not come near me. I wouldn't let him come near me. But what he tried to do is he tried to he ruined it for the rest of them because he was only here for a few days, not all the days, yeah. But what he tried to do is trying to chat up people's wives, girlfriends in front of their spouses and trying to get touchy and feely. And mate, that ain't on. That's how you're going to lose customers to this place. But saying that he was only here for 2-3 days, he wasn't here. Whenever he was around, we were just away from him. But he was just one of the letdowns. But the other guys, they were fantastic. They were arranging bingos and all these other things. So we only saw him for the first 2 or 3 days. And the entertainment did try very, very hard. All right, so the first night we got here, we got approached by the excursions team. And the excursion team at the hotel are always triple the price of what you should normally get paid. You should normally pay. And also on the first day, the morning staying here, we got harassed by all of the suppliers in the place, trying to give us really high prices, and they wouldn't leave us alone. And I just had to look. We got excursions booked. Just calm the hell down. We went to the old town, and what we did is we found an excursion company. We didn't tell them they were British, but when we told them they were British, they were charging us different rates. So we told them we're Pakistani, and our rates were largely reduced. So where, example, like a British person would pay £50, we got the same thing for around 20. So you can work out the difference, how much a markup they're making on you guys. So don't get it booked online on TUI because they charge the expensive price, TUI and all these other companies. And the reps in the hotels charge the same price. What you got to do is you got to go to the old town and speak to people and just haggle with them. Normally it's whatever price they give you is about half the price you need to be paying for it. All right, so we have taxi services here. So we've got internal taxi guy. I think he pays for a site in the hotel, but he's a very slimy guy. How I say slimy is we were booking taxi externally outside, and he came to our driver and goes, "Oh, you cannot pick up these guys from here." And we were picking our taxi not outside the hotel, outside the freaking hospital, yeah, and trying to like haggle him for us to get out of the car and go into his taxi. All right, where a journey should have been costing us 20 Egyptian pounds, he will be asking us for 100. We're not stupid. We know. We've done our research. We've done rates. A good tip for you guys: do not listen to your reps when you come here. because the reps were telling us a journey down the road was 75 Egyptian pounds, where the locals paid 20. So we haggled down to 50, yeah. And then the taxi driver, he dropped us off, and he goes, listen, the locals paid 20. I don't want to take this 50 off you. Listen, you take the 50 for this time. The reason why we're giving you the 50 is because you've been honest to us. We don't mind giving the 50. But then next time when we went into town and stuff, we made sure we're paying 20. Even last night, the guy, he was trying to haggle for 30, and we're like, listen, we're just walking away. We ain't paying 30, we're paying 50. The reason why we're doing this is we mess up the market rate for the locals. So don't, if you pay the high rates, the locals will have to, the price will inflate. They don't earn as much money, and they'll have to pay the higher rates. So it's not fair on the locals now here. Okay, also our rep told us if we want to buy stuff, cheap stuff, you go to Sakala. Sakala is like the new town, it's a marina port down there, yeah? We booked a hotel so we can be to the right side of us, the old Hurghada, yeah? So like idiots, for the first 2-3 days, we got confused. So we went to Sakala, and when we went to Sakala, they were trying to rip us off. So for example, don't know if like a bracelet, I'm talking about like a Poundland bracelet. They're trying to sell us like £5 a pop, really bad quality stuff. We thought we'd buy some souvenirs. And then last night we met a nice driver again. We went to a place called Senzo Mall. My friend from England, Taff, he told me he took his family to Senzo Mall. He paid about £30 to take them to Senzo Mall. And we went to Senzo Mall, and we only paid 80 Egyptian pounds, which is about £4. We paid that, and we went to Senzo Mall. It's like a mini Meadow Hall. If you're into like a Western foods like McDonald's and KFC's, that's the place to go. We did a bit of shopping inside there, and then we came back. And then what he did was he took us a different route, and he took us to the old Hurghada. In the old Hurghada, they had like traditional old bazaars, and we went in there. It was really nice, and they had like traditional food. They had nicer food over there than down at New Sakala, which was a bit of a disappointment. So today, when we go out, we're going to go to old Hurghada, near the Coptic church, and that place looks beautiful as well. We'll check out this place as well. So, alright, house clean. We had a nice house cleaner guy. He would come in and clean our room for us. That was very nice. Our room, we were happy with our room as well. Alright, one pet peeve, bit for my missus. I didn't pay too much notice to this, but she was saying like sometimes the towels came dirty, so she had to resend them back, or they had stains in them. Okay, all right. In our we're all inclusive here, but in our restaurant they got a juice bar. They charge money. So what could have happened is we didn't ever drink from this juice bar, but people go to the juice bar, they take the smoothies and stuff, and they drank them, and then the guys would go, yeah, oh sorry, it's about £3 for that smoothie, and they were like, shit. They felt really embarrassed. So the hotel shouldn't do that sort of practice, because it really makes people feel really small, and it's not a nice way to like make money. Just be straight up, put a sign, £3, people will pay for it, it's not a problem. Yeah. All right, excursions. We booked excursions externally, like I said. Okay, local market rate, we told you about the taxis. The marina. All right, so everyone was saying go to the marina for food now. So with the marina for food, it's a funny one. It's a funny one. We met this Lebanese restaurant there. The guy had the same name as myself, and he was like, "Oh yeah, come here. I'll give you free drinks and this and that." It was nice. I was like, "All right." I don't like people that try to sell me stuff, to be honest with you, generally. But I thought I'll go there. I'll check it out, and I'll go to look. If I want to order food from here, make sure if I order any meat, make sure it's fresh. I don't want old reheated food, and I will know it's old and reheated. I've got my family's got a lot of food experience, food business wise, etc. And I know when it's fresh food, and I know when it's warm reheated food. So the thing is, I couldn't see any food getting cooked there, but I like to, when I go abroad, like to see where my food is being made. It's just a psychological thing. I know when I see it being made, I know that food is going to be fresh, piping hot. So yeah, he bought me out the food, and I got to look before I'm ordering. The food's going to be fresh. Look, I don't want yesterday's food. You got to promise me it's going to be fresh. So yeah, it's going to be fresh. So I ordered some shawarma. It came, and it was reheated. And what they did was the sly guys. This was at the moon in the marina. So they had old shawarma meat. they got onions and peppers, and what they did was they cooked the onions and peppers, and then they put the shawarma meat in there and cooked it together like that. So they're reheating the meat. And the thing is, when I ate it, I knew that was old food. Oh, that was old food. So I had one bite, and I know from previous experience, when I eat food like that, I'll be ill. So I just go straight away going, no, look, send that back. I don't want that. He goes, can you make another? But I don't want it. That trust is lost now. Yeah. Also as well, there's supposed to be a Lebanese place. Yeah. All right. I've got Lebanese friends. I eat Lebanese food. Yeah. It's the lebanas, it's the fattas, and it's all this other stuff that you eat. Yeah. And what they did with the Lebanese food now, yeah, is they give me I ordered some hummus, yeah, with some pita. Normally eat pita breads and like this normal warm like pizza sort of breads, and they sent me freaking Mexican tortilla wraps. I go, listen, you're Lebanese place. He goes, no, this bread is Lebanese. I go, no, it isn't. It's a tortilla or tortilla, and it's Mexican. So like, how are you authentic? You're Lebanese, and you're charging an arm and a leg. It's not a cheap place that we were going to as well. So me and my partner, we just ate just chips, drank the drinks. We go, listen, we'll pay for the chips, we'll pay for the drinks. We're not too bothered about getting the free drinks off here, yeah. But when they sent the bill, they charged us for everything. And I go, listen, is this a joke? We didn't eat that, and I told you before we ordered the food that I wanted fresh food, and you didn't give me fresh food. It was always a chef problem, this and that. I go, listen, sort this out. So they brought the bill back. They still charged me for the chip. They shouldn't really have, but charged me for them. And then then I left there, and then I explained to the staff what was the issue. But the thing is that they've got a good sales team, but they need to get the product right if you've got a good sales team. So you're probably thinking, why am I so fussy about my food? In 2015, I went traveling with a friend of mine in Pakistan, and I caught typhoid, and I was bedridden for about 2 to 3 weeks. Couldn't go work for about a month. So after that experience, I'm really fussy. I need to see my food cooked, or I need to make sure that the food is cooked fresh in front of myself. If I taste any discrepancies, I reject the food. Last time when I got ill, the doctor said a couple of more days I would have had septicemia in my blood, and I don't want to die. Then after that, yesterday, a local driver, he took us to the local old bazaar. We went to a place called Nuti. They had like a barbecue outside. It was really nice. It was really nice grilled barbecue food. All right, I'm going to say this. A lot of you are going to disagree with me, but I think in England we've got the best food in the world. England and Dubai have got the best food in the world. Our food is fresh, it's hot, it's piping hot, and we underrate the quality of food that we have. All right. Unless if you're going to a traditional village, like, I don't know, in Egypt, with the Bedouins, their food is going to be amazing, yeah? Or if you're going to like the hills or Kashmir, their food is going to be amazing. But I'm talking about like eatery-wise, restaurant-wise, the best food around at the moment is because of all the different cuisines and the quality and the standards that we have is England, Dubai. I can't comment about America because I've not been there. So yeah, so don't go to Sheraton Street if you want to buy stuff. Go to Old Hurghada, which is near the Coptic church. One more thing, when we booked our holiday, yeah, I've not been on holiday for a few years. One thing I did want to do, yeah, I wanted to get a good back massage. So one of the selling points for our trip was there was a spa here. So I want a back massage, and we were told there's a gym and there's a steam room. It says it all on the website. We've come here, that section's closed. Alright, that section's closed. Advise us to a different hotel where we can go and get these services. The hotel did not give up monkeys. Yeah? So if you're charging for a service, you're providing a service, that's why people come to your location, at least help them out. So overall, yeah, it probably sounds like a really bad holiday. It wasn't a bad holiday. I love the holiday. I love the excursions. The positive parts is we went to amazing excursions in the Bedouin villages. We went quad biking, we went camel riding. You'll see the videos of camel riding. We went horse riding. We were out in the desert. It was hot. It was a really, really, really good, enjoyable time. And then as well, I did my diving as well. We went out to some reefs out here. saw some beautiful fish, saw some loads of good hard corals. But the thing about this sort of area, the Red Sea, is if they have a storm, what happens is silt falls on the soft corals and it kills the soft corals. Whereas, on our own private beach here, we've got a private beach here, we've got soft corals there. We've got a few hard corals, but soft corals. So when I was snorkeling there yesterday, the day before, and the day before, I saw some fire corals, I saw some crocodile fish, I saw some urchins, I saw some tangs, all sorts of tangs. So I saw the crown angels there. So I saw like a good experience of fish, damsels. And then we had two beaches. One beach was like full of hard corals, so like it was very low. But the thing is, if you snorkel, you saw good stuff. But then if you went to the other beach on the other side, it was a sandy beach, and you saw some amazing fish down there. You saw some clear water. So that was a really good experience just for the beaches and the pool alone. And the room, it was nice. It's just the little points on the customer service. Oh yeah, one more like little sort of complaint is like when we were asking for prices, for things. So we would get one person and we would ask for the price of like 60 Egyptian pounds, in the hotel. And then they were the nice guys, and then there was these other guys, a bit like the Mohammed guy at the start. And then we go to how much is it? He goes, it's 75. I go, I just asked, it was 60. And then it goes, it's 75. And then when we go to pay, we order it, and when we go to pay for it, Mohammed just turns up, pulls out his wallet, so it's 75. Pulls out his wallet. Alright, I'm not saying that. Personally, myself, from my experience, I think he's pocketing the money. But if you're running a business and you're saying it's one price and then you're charging customers another price, it's not good. Alright, a lot of people overlook it, but I don't like places that do that. I don't think it's fair. It's not fair on the staff that are doing good work. Like, look, we got good members of staff like outside. I'll show you now. Like these guys here, they're doing a really good job. So so that's really good. So yes, so overall, if you are coming out for a diving, if you're coming for a diving holiday, I would definitely recommend it. I would, comparing it to Sharm el Sheikh, I wouldn't say it's good as Sharm el. It's good. It's got the culture here, but if you go to the old town, don't go to the new town. It's better. It is better than Sharm el Sheikh in some aspects. It isn't in another aspects. On the culture side, it's better. But what I would recommend, it is. If you come for a diving holiday, come down. I would say it's overall now. It was be about a 7.5 out of 10. But at points, as I mentioned before, it went down to loads of 3s. So just be ready for the negatives as well as the positives. There is no perfect holiday, but it's been such a good, refreshing week. We've enjoyed it. It's not been the cheapest place for a holiday, so if you're looking for a cheap holiday, go up to Cairo. Don't come down here. And if you've got any questions or any tips or tricks that you'd like to know about, just give us a message, like, subscribe, and share this. Also as well, if you're traveling around, download the Uber app, you'll get the better prices. So if you've got any questions, just feel free to let us know. Thanks. So yes, I wanted to summarize something. If you are coming for a diving holiday, this is the place to come for now, because Sharm, you can't really go to Sharm. But if you are coming for like a cultural holiday, I wouldn't recommend this place. I would recommend Cairo. So if you're coming for a diving holiday or a beach holiday, Hurghada is a place, 100%. But if it isn't, don't come here. Okay, over and out.